will steal people's thumbnail. They will also steal movies. Like, how do you want these people to make their money? If you want to divert some of the views that they're supposed to get from their hard work, from their sweat, from their resources that they've put into it, how do you want them to make money to continue to churn out movie that you can be stealing? There are so many times that I click on a movie, you see, maybe they'll put the thumbnail, you see Bimbo's face there. You see maybe Maurice Simon. You will see, let's say, Brian. You will see Uche Sonia. You'll be thinking that, oh, let me watch this. And you will click. Maybe it's only one person out of these four people that is in that movie. They are using people's faces to sell, to lure people into clicking. And you know what I do? The best that I can do, not to encourage that, once I click and I don't, um, in the first 5 minutes, I don't see any of those stars that you mentioned, or I've seen one, I've not seen any, like if you put like three and I clicked because of maybe all of them. If I see only one, I will still go out because I clicked because I saw all those people. Now, the constant complaint about the unauthorized usage of producers' work, movie producers' works on some television stations in Ghana is one too many. Like it's looking like the appeal by these producers to these television stations using these unauthorized works is falling on deaf ears. Now, I don't. I've told myself that anything that wants to make it look like a story that will bring friction between Nigeria and Ghana, I just want to avoid it, right? Because I want to push positivity, unity amongst a lot of countries on the continent of Africa. But when the problem involves trying to benefit off someone's sweat, someone's blood, someone's hard work, I will talk about it, no matter who. Even if it's Nigerian doing it to a Nigerian, I will talk about it. First of all, it started when, like some years ago, when Kadri called out some Ghanaian stations pirating or using her work unauthorized. Then we didn't even know that it was a problem because that was the first time, we're hearing it. So it just came out like, okay, I'm appealing, just stop using. This is the video at that time.
I love my Ghanaian family so much. I love the country as a whole, but I'm very disappointed that a major TV station in Ghana would go on my platform, rip my content apart, and show it on TV like they have the license to do that. It's not even just one, not two, not three. I don't want to put a watermark on my content because I feel like it's going to make it look tacky. And this is the first one in, and this is going to be the last one in. The next time you're going to hear from my lawyers, I beg you, please, let's not start dragging ourselves through the mud because I expect so much more from you. You all know how expensive it is to create content. And instead of you to buy this content, you would rather just rip it and show it on national TV. My God.
So yeah, she made that appeal, and like I said, a lot of us just thought that it was that one case, and then after the appeal, maybe they will stop using it. Months ago, when Omoyobule released that her very famous movie, Love in Every Word, she made another post. This time, she didn't do a video, or post, telling them to, stop using her work unauthorized. So I remember doing a video talking about it. Some Ghanaians came defending it, talking about it, that like as if it has turned to a Nigerian Ghana battle, which truly it isn't. Because if you want to turn it that way, don't worry. Like I made in that video, when they throw a stone in the market, you will throw a stone in the market. Don't be surprised if that stone hits a relative of yours. Because it's Nigerians who are doing it to now, right? Don't worry. Maybe they are not doing it to your producers because they are not churning out movies just the way the Nigerian producers are doing. So by the time they get to that stage when they start churning out, then, and this cancer is not tackled, they will now know that if with their population that is not much, and you're hoping to, before other countries will even watch to give you the views, you're hoping that your Ghanaians will first of all watch to give you the views. Meanwhile, those Ghanaians who are supposed to watch to give you the views have already watched your work somewhere else to give the view to somebody else who didn't put in the work. Maybe then we'll all start having that conversation. It's something that should be condemned by everyone. Because then I want to ask, even if you guys are not doing movies like that, I know that I see some Ghanaian, productions on YouTube. Is it that these people, the daily TV and all those other TV stations who are the corporates here, is it that they don't, do they do that to Ghanaian producers, the few who are like maybe Shelley Mantle and some other people who are bringing out movies on YouTube, do they do it to them? If they do it to them and they are not talking, then they are part of the problems too. Because if they are not talking, then I'm sure those people who are doing it, they've taken it that it's okay for them to do it. Or if they are not doing it to them because, hey, they are all in Ghana and they can easily catch them, and they're doing it to people in Nigeria thinking that, oh, they're far away in Nigeria, they can't see us, then everybody should condemn it. Because I wonder if it's just a Nigerian TV station that is just, ripping off or work by Ghanaian producers, and they're showing it on our local TV stations, and somehow they get to know. I know Ghanaians, I know you people. You will be crying from east, west, north, and south. The Nigerians are profiting off your work. People sit down there and come. Meanwhile, you guys are doing the same thing that you guys want to pretend or feel like your saints is Nigerians. Every time, Nigerians are the one calling out. And thank God, nobody has come out to say that they are calling them out wrongly, that maybe Nigerian producers are accusing them wrongly. That means they are really doing this. Now, the latest now is Bimbo Ademoye. Just a few months, that was when money did her own. Now, Bimbo Ademoye is still saying the same thing.
That TV station in Ghana, I'm talking to you. Don't put my movie up. I didn't give you the permission to. I don't even want, before I was even like, well, let's talk to me. Let's discuss on how we can both share. I don't want your money. Don't put my movie up. All the TV stations in Ghana that put my movie, I didn't give you permission to. Don't put my movie up. Ayodeji Films. You don't put my movie up, but you put my thumbnail and my title, and then you pretend like it's a part 2. I'm warning you. Actually, you're the one I'm looking for because I want to use you as an example. Ayodeji Films. I'm calling you out. And the crazy thing is, you don't even do a review. I know people that do reviews of my movie. I see them. I love them. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. But Ayodeji, you post and you talk a lot of trash. Let me give you an example of what you do. So guys, have you seen this beautiful movie? It's a lovely movie. It's a nice movie. So the movie is nice. Tell us what you think about the movie. That's not a review. You're talking bullshit. And using our thumbnail for clickbait. Don't use my, Ayodeji Films, don't review my movie. Don't talk about my film. Because when I take your channel down, or I have you picked up and arrested, nobody should come and cry wolf and say Bimbo is actually using power to intimidate anybody. Because I'm warning you now. The TV station in Ghana, you're not untouchable. You're not unreachable. Stop uploading my movies on your channel. Those of you that use my thumbnail and my title and you use another film, I don't care if I'm in the film. Don't use my thumbnail. It's my intellectual property. It's mine. And I'm not giving you permission to use it. Please.
So how can this problem be done? Like, how can these two countries come together and solve this issue? It's not a time to come out and say, Nigerians do this, Nigerian that, Ghana do this. I don't want that in my comment section. It's a comment section that I want all of us to put heads together. How can they? Is it that we, as those who know better, should be reporting all these TV stations, like, if they put it online, we should be flagging them? How do we all solve this thing? Because it will get to you. If it hasn't gotten to you, only a matter of time. it will definitely get to you people. People just can't sit down and be talking about the same issue over and over again. And then the people who are involved are so nonchalant about it. Because if Omoni called the same daily TV and all of them out some months ago, one would have thought that that is enough for them to, stop. Because the Omoni's movie I'm talking about is not even up to 2 months. So a little over like a month, Bimbo is coming out to call them out. So in that Bimbo's video, Bimbo also called out a Nigerian channel, YouTube channel, I think Ayodeji Films. So I decided to go check out Ayodeji Films. You see, Ayodeji is just a very wicked person too. What he's doing is also wicked. And you see, he's trying to be smart by half. The difference between what he's doing and what the Ghanaians are doing, Ghana TV stations are doing, is that he's not playing the movie at all. So he's being smart. He doesn't play the movies. So you can't hold him there. But what he does, he would take the movies that are out, like in the case of Bimbo now, he would take Bimbo's thumbnail, put it on his platform to make it look like that's the movie, and then mumble one more like somebody who wants to, review the movie, but he just says nonsense, and then he gets the views. Because anybody who sees that thumbnail, if you're not like careful, you go and click it, and that's what they need. They do it as clickbait. His own is also as bad. The only difference is that he doesn't put people's movies there. That's the difference. So you see, Nigerians will not be bold enough to just rip off, a movie from YouTube and go and blast on their TV station, local TV. They can't do that. They can't do that. Like, they will slam them for copyright. They will pay. So if you go and take the movies and put it on your channel, they will flag you too. But Ayodeji is that Ayodeji, his own is a bit different. But it's also as wicked as the ones that the Ghanaians are doing. But he will just say rubbish, put thumbnail. So people will steal people's thumbnail. They will also steal movies. Like, how do you want these people to make their money? If you want to divert some of the views that they're supposed to get from their hard work, from their sweat, from their resources that they've put into it, how do you want them to make money to continue to churn out movie that you can be stealing? How? And you see, also, like, you people should really just fear God. There are so many times that I click on a movie, you see, maybe they'll put the thumbnail, you see Bimbo's face there. You see maybe Maurice Simon. You see, let's say, Brian. You see Uche Sonia. You'll be thinking that, oh, let me watch this. And you will click. Maybe it's only one person out of these 4 people that is in that movie. They are using people's faces to sell, to lure people into clicking. And you know what I do? The best that I can do, not to encourage that, once I click and I don't, in the first 5 minutes, I don't see any of those stars that you mentioned, or I've seen one, I've not seen any, like, if you put like 3 and I clicked because of maybe all of them. If I see only one, I will still go out because I clicked because I saw all those people. And if at the end of the day, it's only one of them that is there, I will click out. I will. So once I see people who are doing that, and I know sometimes I have marked the channels who does that, I don't even click because I know that they are just using faces of people who are not in the movies. And you know what? Some of them, what they do again, sometimes they are very smart by not, the beginning of a movie when it starts, they'll put the cast, the name of the cast that are in these movies, right? So sometimes some of them are smart that they will edit out that part so that you will not know that. You can't tell the people who are in those movies. So they'll just start the movie and you just start watching, waiting to see the faces of those you saw on the thumbnail. So that's why I'm saying that those are the ones that I watch for like 5 minutes, and if I don't see the people that I saw in the thumbnail, I click out. You might say you've gotten the views, But when a lot of people are doing that constantly, they are clicking out after they've watched a movie of about 1 hour or two, and people are clicking out after they've watched 5 minutes, 10, because you sold them lies or you deceived them. When the algorithm starts recording that people are clicking out at 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then you will know what you did to yourself. And there are some, they don't edit out the names of those who are in the movies in that beginning. So those ones make it easier for me to even click out immediately. So by the time you say maybe Bimbo is there, Maurice Simon is there, and then I look at the cast, I didn't see their names on the cast, the names of the cast, before they start the movie proper, I'm out. I'm out. I don't even waste my time. So the ones I even stay up to 5 minutes are the ones that are smart enough to have removed that name. And once I start your movie and I see that you edited the names of the cast that I'm supposed to see, like a proper movie, how you see those who starred in the movie, starring this person, Edoche, this. Once I see that you smartly edited that part, I start suspecting. That means there are people that you showed in the thumbnail that are not there. So that's another way to help the real owners of these movies. Those are the ways we can help them to make money. I am like a content creator, so I know how hard it is to even get the views. So people who will go out, pay actors big money, pay for camera, cast and crew, pay money, pay for location, pay for different props and all of that. How do they make their money back? If people are out there because they are sitting behind a desktop or a keypad, they will just do one or two things and they want to share the views with you, unauthorized. It's most unfair. It's very, very unfair. So the best way we can help those people, because we enjoy their work, that is why we are going to watch their movies. Now, Bimbo's movie, Broken Hallelujah, is out. I've seen people use the thumbnail. They'll just use the thumbnail, meanwhile, it's not the movie. Like, why are you guys so wicked? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this to these people? Let them make money from their sweat. Let them. They have worked hard for this. Because if they didn't do, yourself will not see the one you would thief. So the best way we can help those people, reporting the channels, that is good. I mean, they can, like Wimbo said, they can actually trace you people. Don't think that you are invisible. They can trace you. But in our own little way, we um, watchers of these movies, the best way when they say they brought out a movie, go to their, since you know their name, search it by the, instead of just, because if you search the name of the movie, a lot will come out and you will end up watching it on another person's channel that didn't work for it. So if, for instance, Bimbo says she has a movie, the best way to go and watch Bimbo, search with her name, Bimbo Ademoye. Then you go direct to her channel. That is one of the ways you start helping them. Because if you use the name of the movie to search, 1001 will come out that has her thumbnail. And then you end up getting deceived and watching the movie on another person's channel, which, we're not helping these people. So yeah, you see, Ghanaians, back to, the ones showing unauthorized on their TV stations, Ghanaians, we all should work together. Because everybody's going on YouTube now. So with time, some of your stars will go on YouTube too. We all need them to make money. Let's all help these people. If your people are doing something wrong, call them out for it. If they didn't listen to Kadri, they didn't listen to Omoni Eboli. Now Bimbo has said her own now. I'm sure it's just a matter of time they will still go back to do it. Like, are there no like broadcast commissions in the country that can actually look into this to help these people? There should be now. Because if in Nigeria, you can't even show in Nigerian work unauthorized, not to talk of going to lift another person's work. If they're looking for people to show their work for free, let them take Ghanaian works and show Ghanaian works for free. Some of them need the exposure. Before, Bimbo is saying that, okay, before we said, okay, let's work together. Let's see how we can get your authorization from me, and then you can show it. Now she said she doesn't even want again. She doesn't want it. So let your television authority commission or whatever it's called clamp down on these people. If all these stations are looking for what they will show for free, the industry in Ghana is not as solid as in Nigeria. So they can help to solidify your industry by showing things for free for them so that they won't pay for airtime. Show things for free for some Ghanaians who need this exposure. Show it for them. But they don't need this exposure that will not, they have already built a name for themselves. So show that, and I'm sure that if those ones in your country who need this exposure, when they come to you, you will tell them to bring money. But the people who have built a face, a brand for themselves, you're showing their work, making money from it. You're not even sharing with the owners for them to say, okay. And I'm sure adverts will be playing on the station. You're just taking the money alone. If you can even tell them, oh, Bimbo, I don't have money to pay, but give me the movie. With the movie, if we add the movie, we can attract sponsors to come and put their brand, position their brands on our TV station, and we'll be getting anything that comes in. You will get your own percentage. That is the way. I trust Nigerians. That is the way you can do the business. That is the way to do the business. But you prefer to steal and rip off from somebody's hard work. It's not a good thing, no. And you see, when you do that, it's only a matter of time. Your karma will come down so hard on you. You might be thinking that they are far away, they cannot reach you. But you see, it's only a matter of time. Nature will just take its course on you. And you'll be wondering, what happened? What happened? Because you have been making someone suffer. They can't enjoy from their hard work, or because you think you're smart by half. I mean, let's all be guided. Let's just be guided. Let's help one another. Okay? So it's all love from Nigeria, and Nigeria and Ghana. We are all one. We can always work together. We'll continue to work together. We'll continue to support each other. We'll continue to love each other. But, I mean, what is bad is bad. Okay? Anyway, that's it. I just said I should talk about this. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I see you again in my next video. Bye for now.